Hi everyone, I'm Julia Opperly's digital twin, and I make Julia's knowledge readily available everywhere. Today it's about occupational health and safety and ergonomics in building cleaning. Because protecting our employees is our top priority. Without them, there simply wouldn't be clean rooms or satisfied occupants. The following video contains a training session on this topic. Please stick around to learn how you can better protect yourself and your colleagues and teammates. Workplace safety isn't just a box to tick. It actually decides whether we stay healthy or not. This is particularly important in the building cleaning sector. Accident insurance statistics show that over 96% of recognized occupational illnesses in our industry are skin diseases. This highlights how important it is to handle cleaning chemicals correctly, use skin protection, and follow personal protective measures on the job. That's why it's not enough to really just tick off a single training once a year. Workplace safety only becomes truly effective when we understand why certain rules exist and how to actually apply them correctly in everyday work. The basis for safe and healthy workplace protection is the so-called risk assessment. It lays out the possible risks on the premises and specifies which protective measures are actually needed. What's important? As an employee, you personally have the right to see this risk assessment and to clearly and fully understand exactly what measures are in place to keep you safe. That also includes personal protective equipment. When measuring out cleaning chemicals, for example, you should wear safety goggles. The right gloves protect your skin from chemicals and contamination. And slip-resistant safety shoes can help to prevent falls and injuries when those potential hazards exist on the job in such situations. These measures aren't a mere suggestion or some kind of wish list. They're legally binding requirements and truly an important protection for your own personal health overall. Besides traditional workplace safety, ergonomics plays a big role. Especially since time is often tight when cleaning, it's important to work as efficiently as possible while staying healthy. Ergonomic work means, for example, setting the length of your cleaning tools so they sit between chin and shoulder height. That lets you work upright and take the strain off your back. Proper lifting is important as well. Try to lift loads using your legs rather than with your back muscles only. Smaller, controlled movements when wiping really help to spare both your shoulders and your wrists. Modern, smooth-running wiping systems, like those with special fiber covers, can also significantly reduce the amount of force needed. Efficiency must never come at the expense of your health. Another key point is proper, careful handling of cleaning chemicals. Cleaning agents serve different purposes. Alkaline cleaners are quite commonly used in many cases for greasy or protein-based soils. Acidic cleaners, on the other hand, help with mineral deposits like limescale or urine scale. It's important that cleaning chemicals should never be mixed with one another at all, really. Also, acidic and alkaline products must be stored separately and always be used with suitable dosing aids. In routine cleaning, the so-called spray cleaning method has also proven effective. For this, the cleaning solution is sprayed onto the cloth, not directly onto the surface. This helps avoid dosing mistakes and reduces aerosol levels in the air at the same time overall. By the way, you don't learn workplace safety best from slides or rules alone, but above all by talking with colleagues and from your own hands-on experience at work. Talk about which situations are tricky, which solutions actually work, and which pieces of equipment make your job a little easier. Sometimes it's really quite well worth simply trying out new tools. A prime example would be a modern telescopic pole with a ball joint. It makes movements considerably easier and really takes the strain off your shoulders and wrists altogether. By the way, there are even funding programs available from the Berufsgenossenschaft. In many cases, up to 50% of the costs are covered, up to a maximum of 30 per handle. That often makes the extra cost seem much smaller, and usually pretty quickly. Now we've reached the end of this video. I hope you were able to take away a few helpful ideas for your day-to-day work. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time then.